This is called In the Garden. When I was a kid, we had a vegetable garden, and work in the vegetable garden was compulsory. There was no getting out of it. We also had a small flower garden that was my mom's, and you didn't have to work in that. But I wanted to, right? And I was the only kid of 6 that wanted to. Pieces of all the things that I now know my mother snuck inside her son's brain, and without me even being aware of it, that have supported me and guided me and helped me with myriad decisions in my adult life. The piece simply asks the viewer, whoever you are, to think about the things, the positive things that you were given by people that loved you. I was born and raised in the South in the 50s. It was segregated and it was tough. But I had a great life in a segregated world. And I had that great life not because of segregation, but because of my parents. They made us feel secure, and there was no security. And that protection, feeling of security allowed me just to be a kid, just a kid. There was a pecan tree in the front yard. There were 2 of them, and one of them was severely damaged in a storm. We were going to cut it down and use the wood for heating. Well, I asked my dad to save me a piece of the tree about that long. And he asked me why I wanted that piece of wood. And I told him, there's something in it that I see and I want to get it out of there. And he looked at me like his boy was crazy. But despite that, he did it. He saved me the piece of wood that I wanted. And there was a head that I saw in the wood. And I was thinking, if I could get everything around it away from it, I have it. We did have pipe. So I got a piece of railroad anvil and smashed the end of it flat and took the file and tried to put an edge on it so I could, because I knew people that did that kind of work had chisels that would chisel it out. Epic fail. The piece that I'm thinking about, that I'm trying to find an image of, is a pendant. It is made of titanium and stainless steel. Came from the bin over there. It was butter knives. When I tell people, oh, they're butter knives, and you're kidding. The looks on their faces are just like to die for. Coming from here, you think about all the people that have used each one of those knives, you know, over the lifespan of that thing, all coming to a focal point of the here and now, and now they're no longer recognizable as a butter knife. They're a part of something larger, and that's the point. We're all part of something larger. That's why we should help each other. The stainless steel component gleams. It's really bright, and it does not tarnish, and that's what I wanted. The piece is called Road. You have the stainless steel in between a disc of titanium, a gleaming road through the darkness. Okay. That's your road. That is your road, and you're on it, as we all are. Where are you going, and why are you going there? Do you want to go there, or is somebody making you go there? And that's the question.